Good evening. Today's video is a little more heartfelt than usual. Don't kill yourself. I'll say two things. One, to a broader expanse of people. Times are hard. Everybody is going through a rough time, it seems. That's nothing unique to your experience. That is something universal to the human experience. Is feeling hopeless. Is feeling the pressure to feel despair, even. However, regardless of your own feelings, all of the people who care about you, anyone whose life you've impacted in a better way, even if it's just a little bit, anyone you ever interacted with in a positive light and you made their day better, to that extent they will be sad that you are gone. It will hurt them to that degree. Causing that much pain as your final act in life is the most selfish thing you could possibly do with your life. Because you are only thinking and you are absorbed with the pain that you experience right now. And you think it won't get better, or you think it shouldn't be better. You think you shouldn't deserve to experience something better. What right do you have to decide what you should and shouldn't experience? Don't torture yourself needlessly. Don't perseverate over the negative things. Focus on the things that bring life. Focus on the good things. If you look for the negative, you will see the negative. If you look for the good, you will see the good. And to my brothers and sisters of the faith, God gave you this life. And God gives you chances, and He gives you opportunities, and He gives you joys, and He gives you sufferings. What power do you think you have to decide that He made a mistake by giving you life? How much arrogance do you hold in your heart that you believe that the Creator of the universe messed up when He made you? He made you for a reason. He made me for a reason. He made everyone for a reason. He gave them the gift of life. Why would you squander it? Why would you throw it away? That is why you must think on the things above. Thank Him for the suffering. Thank Him for the pain that you are experiencing. Why? Because it will draw you closer to Him. It will strengthen your faith. It will give you an experience that will help edify you. It will help you be able to relate to someone else when they are going through something similar in the future. And if for no other reason, that is reason enough to be able to help others through your suffering and through your pain. Well, Jesus said that true love is laying down your life for your friends. Don't do it needlessly. Living your life for your friends, for those who love you. Living a good life so that you can bring light to others, so that you can better the lives of others. When you don't want to, when that is the last thing you want to do, when you want it all to be over, the sacrifice that you are making to continue to draw breath in order to help others, in order to bring light and love into someone else's life, that is true love. That is the inverse of what He said. For those who love life, death for others, for their gain, as a sacrifice for them, that is the greatest love. I think a caveat to this is not necessarily laying down your life as in dying for others, but laying down your life as living for others. Conducting yourself in a manner that is selfless, is for others, for the betterment of others, for the edifying of the body. That is true love. Setting aside your personal goals, setting aside your ambitions, setting aside your wants and your needs, and your cares and your worries and your heartache and your joys, in order to meet others where they are and help them out of their dark spots. That is true love. For one who hates their life, bettering their life and caring for others, regardless of how they're feeling, regardless of how many bad days they've had, regardless of how many times they've been beaten down, regardless of how many times everything has gone south, regardless of how much pain is in your life, refraining from depositing that pain onto others and instead giving them joy, that is the most selfless thing you could do in that situation. That is all. God bless.